Hey everyone, welcome back to Learning Albanian through Sports. Today we're learning ordinal numbers, words like first, second, third, etc. And we're going to learn them through sports examples, rankings, races, goals, and championships. Let's start. First, what are ordinal numbers? Ordinal numbers show position or order. So not 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but first, second, third, etc. Or in Albanian, I par for masculine or e par for feminine, for first. I or e par. For second, we have I dyt or e dyt. For third, we have I tret or e tret. For fourth, we have I katërt or e katërt. And for fifth, we have I pest or e pest. The other ones follow the same pattern. For example, from gjasht, we'd have I gjasht or e gjasht. For seven, I shtat or e shtat, etc. So now let's look at some examples. We have here some football ranking examples. Per shembull, ekipi është në vendin e parë. The team is in the first place. Ekipi është në vendin e parë. Ata përfunduan në vendin e dytë. They finished in second place. Ata përfunduan në vendin e dytë. Skuadra jon është në vendin e tretë. Our team is in third place. Skuadra jon është në vendin e tretë. Now let's look at some race examples. Per shembull, ai doli I pari. He came first. Notice here we don't have I par, but I pari, because I par means first, whereas I pari means the first. Here we have to use the definite. He came the first. Ai doli I pari. Ai doli I dyti. He came second. Again, they will always be in the definite here. Ai doli I dyti. Ai doli I treti. He came third. Ai doli I treti. And so on. Now, let's talk about goals in a football match. Per shembull, for example, goli I par u shënua në minutën e 10. The first goal was scored in the 10th minute. Goli I par u shënua në minutën e 10. Goli I dytë ishte spektakolar. The second goal was spectacular. Goli I dytë ishte spektakolar. Goli I tretë vendosi ndeshjen. The third goal decided the match. Goli I tretë vendosi ndeshjen. And lastly, let's look at some championship examples. Per shembull, for example, ai fitoi titullin për herën e parë. He won the title for the first time. Ai fitoi titullin për herën e parë. Hera e dytë që fitojmë. The second time that we win, or this is the second time that we win. Hera e dytë që fitojmë. Ata fituan kupën për të tretën herë. They won the cup for the third time. Ata fituan kupën për të tretën herë. Notice here we've put the number, the ordinal number, in front of the noun herë, which means time. It could also be phrased like Ata fituan kupën për herën e tretë, just like in our first sentence here, për herën e parë. That could also be rephrased to ai fitoi titullin për të parën herë. But since we have to use the accusative there for the third, it's recommended for beginners to use për herën e parë, për herën e tretë. I just thought of incorporating that for our more intermediate or advanced learners. Here, I'll give you a quick practice. Please pause the video and translate these sentences. The team finished in fourth place. The team finished in 4th place. She came first in the race, so we want she came first. And then the second half was better than the first. Notice here it's a little more complicated. The second half here is indefinite, was better than the first. We need it to be in the definite. Obviously, I'm talking about the Albanian structure. Here they are both definite since they have the definite article the, but in Albanian, the second half is indefinite because the noun is already definite. So pjesa, so-and-so, and then the first, there we need the adjective to be in the definite because we don't have the noun at all. So it is the only element and it needs to be the defining element. I hope I didn't overcomplicate it there. Just try to translate it and I'll check it for you. So now you can talk about rankings, describe goals, comment on races, sound like a real sports commentator in Albanian. If you enjoyed this lesson, like the video and subscribe for more learning Albanian through sports. And as always, if you're serious about becoming fluent in Albanian in a shorter time and with much more material than just these free resources on YouTube, please send me an email at shqipify@gmail.com, which you can find in the description below. I'll see you all in our next video with more playlists and more courses to come.